What's up, Infected? It's Wolf of the Quarantine, and today I'll be taking a look at a game that was sent to me to review by the name of Smash Up Bigger Geekier Box. Now, the Bigger Geekier Box adds a couple things here, and most importantly, it actually adds a comprehensive rulebook that has pretty much every expansion, pretty much up until now, everything that has ever come out for Smash Up is right here. So no more dealing with 10,000 different rulebooks. It also comes with a giant box and a little storage container to hold all the tokens and everything. It also comes with the previously released Smash Up All-Stars faction and the Geek expansion, along with a gigantic box that holds everything that they've come out with and then has room for future expansions. Now, Smash Up Bigger Geekier Box comes with, like I mentioned earlier, two different factions. Comes with the All-Star factions and the Geeks. Now, the All-Star factions is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very Space Jam-esque style of deck. It specializes mainly in cycling through your deck and retrieving cards from your discard pile, but it also has references and are basically just cards from other sets. So you have like the Servitor of Cthulhu, you have the Fan, which is from the Geekier set, you have the T-Rex, you have Sprout, you have the Imperial Dragon, an Infinite Loop, Friendship Power, Ghostly Arrival. So you have, there's a favor of Dionysius, some Greek god. I'm probably gonna get shit for that, but whatever. So it basically combines just cards from other sets that are favorites into one deck that specializes in, like I said, cycling your deck and playing out of your discard pile. Now, the other faction in this expansion are the Geeks. Now, the Geeks specialize in basically screwing with other people. This one has, you have fans, game gurus. You have Will Wheaton, Felicia Day, the rules lawyer, min-maxing, control minion, the band list, mulligan, the griefer, stuff like that. So it's basically just screwing with other people. Now, the next thing it comes with is, of course, some more bases that go specifically with these ones, and then it comes with a whole bunch of dividers for pretty much everything that the game's come out with so far, and then this giant box, comprehensive rulebook, and I'm trying to get it out here, and this here to hold all of your tokens. So what do I think about the Bigger Geekier box? So I've done a little bit of research on this. It's no surprise I'm not a big fan of Smash Up. I don't want to come off like an elitist jerk. I just feel Smash Up it's boring. In my opinion, it's boring, it's slow, it's just not fun, in my opinion, but I see the appeal to it. So I'm going to be reviewing this without my bias towards it, like I have in the past with Smash Up. Now, somebody who already owns Smash Up, I question a couple decisions with this one, because yes, the gigantic box is awesome. Yes, the comprehensive rulebook is awesome. But why they included dividers for every faction, I don't know. Because if you're buying this box, you're probably expecting to buy the other expansions or already own them, and you already have these because they come with every expansion. So I don't understand why you would need these, unless this is your first entry in and you have a couple other expansions and it just tells you, hey, these are all of the other expansions. It has the comprehensive rulebook, so this just made the price increase. That's all this added. So it's not even, they don't even have the Titans in here from what I can tell. So I don't really understand what the point of this was, why they bothered adding all of these. Now, the box is super nice. I like the box. What are they? The Geeks expansion. I mean, they're cool. If you're the type of player that likes to screw with other people, but from what I understand, this came in the Big Geeky box set. So if you already have the Big Geeky box, and I can't talk today, then you already have these. So maybe 2 people can use them now. I don't know. So you're already going to have these if you have that. Now, the fan one, the name of which eludes me all of a sudden, but the other one, the All-Stars one, this one, from what I understand, was like a promotional pack for people participating in some events. So these ones are cool. These ones are just fan favorites, fan favorite cards from other sets. And if you combine them with some of the factions, which I haven't played all of the different factions for Smash Up, but I can definitely, the ones that I've played with would be really good. Namely the Vikings, for example, because these ones specialize in playing out of your discard pile and specialize in cycling your deck. If I remember right, the Vikings specialize in also playing out of your discard pile and having your people die. Then you get bonuses. So if you combine both of those, that could be super strong. I could be out of my mind. It's been a while since I played the Viking one. But this one, I don't really know how to recommend this one. If you already have the big geeky box, there's not really a lot here, because if I'm not mistaken, you're going to be paying $30 for the bigger geekier box. And if you already, if you have a need for the bigger geekier box, really the only new thing you're going to be paying $30 for is a big box, which is already a plus. A giant box, probably just the All-Star cards, because let's face it, if you have enough Smash Up that you need the bigger geeky box, you probably bought the big geeky box, so you already have the geeks. Every expansion that you have already has these, so you're paying $30 for a comprehensive rulebook and a big box. So I don't know how to recommend this, because I am, for example, I've mentioned many times for BattleCon, the game that I have, I would pay a lot of money for a giant box that fit everything. So if you're that kind of person, yes, by all means, pick this up. Just know that there's no sign of AEG stopping with Smash Up, so chances are there's going to be an even bigger geekiest box later on down the line. Future expansions that come out after this, yeah, you have a really cool comprehensive rulebook, but you're still going to be adding smaller rulebooks to it, so you're probably going to have to then upgrade yet again until they stop coming out with Smash Up, which, I mean, why would they? A lot of people love this game. So, like I said, I don't really know how I want to recommend this one, because if you're the type of person like me with BattleCon, then yes, pick this one up, knowing that you're, in a few years, you're probably going to have to buy another one. So money, the value, whether this is going to be value, is really going to be up to the individual. Me personally, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Smash Up, but for those of you who are, there is stuff here. I feel like the price could be lowered a lot by just not including these. Why, AEG? If they need this box, they already have the expansions and they already have all of these dividers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time in the quarantine.